r/askreddit. What tastes good both hot and cold? Corn on the cob. Cold may actually be my preference. Try it, you won't regret it. Turkey. Thanksgiving turkey is great, but give me those same thick slices cold, with mayo and cranberry sauce, any other day of the year. Buffalo chicken dip. I make 2 batches every time, a today toned down batch and a batch so spicy it's warm out of the fridge. Best feeling ever. Spaghetti with classic red sauce and a lot of grated parm. Unpopular opinion, water. Pizza. Wake up in the morning, open your fridge, take a bite of leftover pizza just because it's the first thing you laid your eyes upon, nothing beats it. Keter, aka rice pudding. Lava cakes from Domino's. Coffee. Our normal coffee and the cold coffee. Why the hell is pizza not the first comment? Disappointing. Pizza. Any other answer is a pale imitation. Pizza and, surprisingly, lasagna. Chipotle burrito bowls. Boneless buffalo wings. Brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts. Here's a hot take, French fries. Edit, or, should I say, a cold take. Pizza. Specifically Little Caesars. Bananas. Frozen, covered in chocolate or tempura, fried with ice cream. Chocolate coffee, marshmallows, water, tea, bread, cheese, fish, human limbs. Ruffled milk pie. That sounds ridiculous as a name. But I made that custard dessert a few days ago and I was absolutely blown away. I am a middle-aged man and I don't bake, but Martha Stewart had a recipe on YouTube that I had to try. The texture is outstanding, and hot dessert seems strange. I stayed up late to make this, and it was so fucking good, that I woke up my wife to try it. And you never wake up the wife. That's how good it was. And when I tried some out of the fridge the next day, it was equally as good, although different. If you were to look it up, it's under Philo Dough Martha Stewart. Pastries and cheesecake. Chicken drumsticks. Throw the leftovers in the fridge after dinner and grab one for a midnight snack. Coffee. Don't hate, smiley face. Might just be me, but spaghetti. Hot face. I'll say it. I'm not even ashamed. Pizza. Tuna, or potato salad. Milk, like, just milk. I met one of my new colleagues at a barbecue that was being hosted by our work. I, a man, drove with another co-worker, a woman and a friend of mine, so we arrived together. When I was alone for a moment, this guy, whom I've never spoken to before, comes up next to me and says, "Yo dude, you hitting that?" Gestures to my friend. I said no, and she also has a boyfriend. He very exaggeratedly says, "Damn. Yada yada, he got fired 2 years later for sexually harassing an intern." I'm going to fuck up your face. New guy started at my job, we were outside smoking on first break. Keep in mind I have never met nor spoken to this dude in my life. He walks up, lights up his cigarette and says, "You know, I think my severe arachnophobia has transformed into an arachnophilia. I've been watching a lot of spider hentai while masturbating." He then began to describe his new waifu pillow he bought, her name and his plans to marry her. I was speechless. Started at a new job, went for a team dinner, and the very first thing he did was talk about how bad the dating scene was in the city and how ugly all the women are. Dating scene was absolutely fine BTW, I pull out of the conversation, and then he just continues to ramble on about how smart he is vs everyone else. Safe to say I've been avoiding him since. We need to start doing. And hashtag X200B. It was the assistant my work at the time transferred to work with me. Literally first minute he was telling me how to fix my site. The one he knew next to nothing about. "Oh, you're a Scorpio?" I can definitely tell because girl only knew me for 5 minutes when she said that. It was a group project. I was forced to get along with her for the better part of a semester. This was in an astronomy class. He learned I'm a physicist, and immediately started talking about infinite energy. Asked me, "Do you mind if smoke?" Then proceeded to take out a meth pipe. "Oh, we finally have a female manager? I hope she won't cry like the last one." Maybe she can get male manager number 1 and number 2 organized. My new male employee, referring to me, who he didn't realize was standing within earshot behind him. New girl at my job. I asked her how her training videos were going and she rambled for about 30 seconds about how her old professors bred horses. She ended up being my least favorite co-worker. It's all about the tone for me. I hate that our boss is a chick. Bitches make the worst bosses. Lunch break of his first day on the job. It isn't so much what they say, it's how they say it. If the person has not learned to take a breath between natural breaks in what they're saying and, instead, continue to steamroll over a conversation, I'm tuning out.